why do you think shuffling is so popular now?
I genuinely think it's because of a group of people
Yeah.
that come out and have made it attractive and beautiful. I feel like a lot of people wanted to keep it underground. I feel like there's a big part of social media that a lot of people are just like blinded or don't want to understand that. And I've learned this alongside so many like incredible social, like Matt Stefanina, biggest dance influencer in the world, has like 12 million subscribers, 12 million subscribers on YouTube. He's insane. Like he has explained to me, and this is something I always knew before I was even starting creating videos, is the presence of your videos. Like you can't post like a wide video and you look like a little ant in the video and expect it, as talented as you are, without showing your face, without being, like a character you can't expect it to blow up. And I feel like that's why it hasn't blown up in the past the way it has recently, because recently the blow up is just amazing. And I think it's because people are seeing it obviously more on TikTok by like some of the biggest, shufflers on TikTok. People are shuffling on TikTok, but obviously I think it comes from the big influencers that started on Instagram, like Elena, Gabby, myself, big people that have like blown it up and made it, easy to watch and beautiful, along with it being technically beautiful and great. It's also just like, it's exciting. It's colorful. It's in your face. Matt literally always tells me, he's like, he always says like, well, if you're going to be like posting a video, like you got to make sure the shuffling starts in like 2 seconds. And although that's like not, or the dancing starts in 2 seconds, because you'll lose people. So there's a lot of like rules behind like how things go viral. And I feel like people don't want to give credit to that. And I feel like that's a lot of the drama that's been happening in the community recently, is like it's people not wanting to give credit to like why this dance style has even blown up to the mainstream, how it even, also a lot of people like myself who have literally gone from the biggest influencers in the world, Lele Pons, King Batch, Matt Stefanina, Montana Tucker, some of the biggest DJs we've collabed with and got it out there, especially in the influencer world. I had D Glazer take one of my freaking shuffle classes.
What the hell?
It's insane. Like dancers are noticing it. Real like industry dancers are respected in the world. And Matt has been a ringleader of putting it out there. The Williams fam have been putting it out there. And it all started with the collaborations that I did with them, and other big influencers like Elena has collabed with them too. And brought it out to not just the rave scene, but brought it out, out there. My dream is to see shuffling on like a freaking Pepsi commercial, or like, I want to see it out there. I don't just want to like harness it and just leave it into one community, I feel like it needs to be given credit, like where credit's due. The fact that, so many people know what it is now, and so many people are fiending to learn. Also dance classes. I think that's like a big part of how it's become mainstream, is the classes that started, although people have been teaching, like people of the shuffle community have been teaching classes for a long time, but it wasn't until I came to Los Angeles and taught a class at Millennium, taught a class at T Millie TV, and literally it would be like Jade Bug 97 was teaching, and then I was teaching an hour later, was like the most crazy thing in the world. Bringing it out here, getting it professionally filmed, giving it that like excitement, that high energy, that beauty, because dance has to be beautiful at the end of the day. It has to be, especially if you want it to go mainstream, it's got to be like in your face, attractive, like, I don't know. So I think bringing it out here into the dance classes and having more people be intrigued, and someone as big as T Millie like recording it and putting it on his website or on his Instagram of like over 1 million followers verified, like that really gave it its legitimacy. And if we're in communities, right? I feel like talking now the mainstream, the Hollywood community, the dance industry here, right? But not to say that like, this group of like big influencers were the people that brought it mainstream in the dance shuffle community, right? Not at all. But I definitely think that when it comes to like influencers, big influencers, and Hollywood in general, it's literally been like the charisma, the attractiveness that we've given it on social media, and the work put in on social media, and like the good energy, dude, because at the end of the day, people can read the energy. They can read know, the energy that you're putting out, your intentions are always extremely bold. Like they are so clear. I can read somebody's intentions from a mile away. And if you're doing it for the passion of it, you know, that's it right there.